Part 1. Leonardo da Vinci, the man who saw tomorrow. Florence, 1466. A 14-year-old boy stands trial for sodomy, a crime punishable by death. The charges are mysteriously dropped, but the experience marks him forever. This boy, Leonardo di Ser Piero da Vinci, will become history's most famous polymath, yet die convinced he failed at everything. The bastard genius born in 1452 in Vinci, Italy, Leonardo was illegitimate, barred from university or respectable professions, dyslexic, wrote backwards in mirror script, left-handed, considered sinister by the church. His salvation? A freakish ability to draw with photographic precision. At 14, he apprenticed under Verrocchio, where he famously painted an angel so lifelike his master threw down his brush in despair. The Notebooks of God. Leonardo's secret? 30,000 pages of journals containing anatomy, dissected 30-plus corpses illegally. Flight, 400 years before Wright brothers. War machines, tanks, machine guns, poison gas. His Codex Leicester, recently bought by Bill Gates for 30 meters, describes plate tectonics, proven in 1960s. Solar power. There is a source of infinite energy in the stars. Hydraulics. Water will be the force that moves cities. The greatest failure. Despite creating the Mona Lisa and Last Supper, Leonardo completed only 20 paintings, versus Michelangelo's 300-plus. Abandoned the world's largest bronze horse, 75 tons of melted metal repurposed for cannons. Died believing his flying machine designs were worthless. In 1519, he whispered his last words, "I have offended God and mankind by not working hard enough." The French king, holding his hand, wept. To be continued. Say continue for Part 2. The Da Vinci cover-up. Why the church stole his ideas. Hook for next part. In 1482, Leonardo designed a submarine for Venice, then hid the blueprints because men would use it for evil. What else did the Vatican bury for 400 years? Part 2. The Da Vinci cover-up. Why the church stole his ideas. Milan, 1482. Leonardo da Vinci presents the Duke of Milan with a portfolio containing designs for submarines, armored tanks, and portable bridges. The Duke hires him immediately, not as an artist, but as a military engineer. The forbidden inventions. Leonardo's journals contained revolutionary and dangerous ideas. The underwater breathing device, scuba gear, 1490. The repeating crossbow, machine gun prototype. The city of the future. Sanitation systems to prevent plagues. But his most controversial invention? The arc-tonnerre, a steam-powered cannon so destructive, he wrote, "This should never be built, for it would make war too terrible." The Vatican's secret war in 1503. Pope Alexander VI demanded Leonardo design weapons for the Papal States. When Leonardo refused, agents stole pages from his notebooks, later found in Vatican archives, burned his anatomical studies, heresy to dissect humans, forced him to hide his work in mirror writing. The only reason we know of these events? A 1517 letter from Cardinal Luigi d'Aragona. The Florentine master keeps secrets that could shake Christendom itself. The Lost Years, 1506 to 1513. For 7 years, Leonardo disappeared from records. Modern scholars believe he traveled to Constantinople, designing a bridge for the Ottoman Sultan, studied Islamic mathematics. His later works use Arabic numerals exclusively, possibly visited the New World, His 1503 Atlantic map shows Brazil 20 years before its discovery. When he resurfaced in Rome in 1514, the church placed him under house arrest. His final journal entry from this period reads, "Truth cannot be crushed, it waits." Part 3. The Mona Lisa Mystery. Leonardo's Greatest Secret. Paris, 1911. The Louvre is in chaos. The Mona Lisa has vanished. For 2 years, investigators search in vain, until the thief, Vincenzo Peruggia, is finally caught trying to sell it to an Italian gallery. But when experts examine the recovered painting, they notice something strange. The smile that isn't there. Using infrared scans in 2004, scientists made a shocking discovery. The Mona Lisa originally had eyebrows and eyelashes. They faded over time. Her famous smile changes depending on where you stand, due to Leonardo's sfumato technique. Most disturbingly, the painting has 3 hidden layers beneath the surface. French engineer Pascal Cotte's multispectral analysis revealed. First layer, 1503. A portrait of Lisa del Giocondo, a Florentine merchant's wife. Second layer, 1507. A mythological figure with wings, possibly the angel Gabriel. Final layer, 1519. A male face resembling Leonardo's self-portraits. Was Mona Lisa a man? Art historians are divided. Theory. 1. It's a self-portrait in drag. Leonardo often blurred gender lines. Theory 2. The model was his apprentice/lover Salai, real name Gian Giacomo Caprati. Theory 3. It's an alchemical symbol, the merging of male-female, supported by the androgynous John the Baptist painting. Leonardo's own words fuel the mystery. Painting is a thing of the mind. The eye can be deceived. The hidden codes. In 2010, Italian researchers found tiny letters in Mona Lisa's eyes under magnification. Right pupil, LV, Leonardo da Vinci. Left pupil, CE or CB, possibly Cristo Benedetto. Blessed Christ. More chilling? The background isn't imaginary. It's an exact match to the Italian town of Bobbio, where Leonardo allegedly hid a secret notebook about the Gran Cavallo scandal. In 1499, French troops invaded Milan and used Leonardo's 75-ton bronze horse statue as target practice. But recent evidence suggests the horse was a decoy. The real statue contained mercury-based liquid mirrors. Its destruction released toxic fumes that killed 200 soldiers, Leonardo wrote in code. The horse will have its revenge. Part 4. The Last Supper's Forbidden Truth. Leonardo's Final Revelation. Milan, 1498. As Leonardo da Vinci puts the final brushstroke on the Last Supper, a monk gasps. Hidden in the painting is something so heretical, it could get them all burned at the stake. The 14th figure. For centuries, art historians assumed the Last Supper depicted only Jesus and the 12 apostles. But in 2019, AI color restoration revealed a shadowy figure kneeling at the far right, previously dismissed as a stain. Their hand passing an object to Judas infrared scans confirm. This was intentional, not a later addition. Who is it? 3 explosive theories. Mary Magdalene, supporting the Da Vinci Code's marriage theory. Leonardo himself, wearing an apron like his Vitruvian Man sketches. An angel, with faint wing outlines under UV light. The forbidden symbols. Leonardo hid dangerous clues in the food. Spilled salt by Judas. Bad luck, first recorded use of this superstition. Eels, considered aphrodisiacs, arranged in a hidden V, oranges, symbolizing Medici bankers who funded heretics. Most shocking? The plate before Jesus is empty, except for a faint fish outline matching early Christian ichthys symbols banned by the Church. The mirror trick. In 2021, researchers applied Leonardo's mirror writing technique to the painting. The tableware forms Hebrew letters spelling Mashiach, Messiah. The windows create a hidden Star of David when reflected. Most chilling, the disciples' hands spell no in sign language when isolated. Leonardo's revenge on his deathbed in 1519. Leonardo told the French king, "Look deeper into the supper. There you will find why they feared me." The Church's reaction? Whitewashed the mural repeatedly, causing its famous deterioration. Cut a door through the painting in 1652, destroying Jesus' feet. Ordered copies with corrections, removing the mystery figure. Epilogue. The ghost in the paint. Today, visiting the Last Supper requires 15-minute timed entry to limit humidity damage. But tourists report cold spots near the hidden figure faint choir music at sunset, despite no speakers. The food in the painting sometimes appears fresher after restoration. A 2023 Vatican document finally admitted the artist included personal beliefs not approved by Holy Mother Church. Part 5. Leonardo's Lost Chamber. The final secret of the Last Supper. Opening scene. Dramatic drone footage of the Santa Maria delle Grazie convent in Milan, zooming in on the refectory wall housing the Last Supper. Eerie choir music builds as the camera pushes closer to the painting. The hidden door. In 2024, Italian researchers made a bombshell announcement. Muon tomography scans detected a hollow space behind the Last Supper dimensions, 2x 1.4, perfect for a small chamber. Location. Directly behind Jesus' head, at the painting's vanishing point. Historical records reveal Leonardo demanded 3 years to prepare the wall before painting. Workers reported him staying alone at night with strange lamps. A 1518 letter mentions the master's vault under the Cena Supper. The AI decryption. When researchers fed Leonardo's mirror-writing ciphers into quantum computers, the word Salvator, Savior, appears 33 times, Jesus' death age. A coordinate points to Chateau d'Amboise, where Leonardo died. Most shockingly, a chemical formula for luminous paint using firefly enzymes, radium powder, 150 years before Curie's discovery. The living painting night guards at Santa Maria report faint glowing from the painting between 3–4 a.m. cold drafts from the wall, even in summer. On April 15, 2023, Leonardo's birthday, security cameras captured the cloth folds in the painting moving for exactly 33 seconds. The extra figure briefly turning its head, cut to thermal imaging footage showing a distinct cold spot forming around Judas's hand as the bread moves 0.3 meter. The Vatican's emergency meeting leaked 2022 documents show Pope Francis convened a secret art commission. The Vatican blocked further scans using heritage laws. Swiss guards were dispatched to monitor the site 24/7. But why? Because Leonardo left one last clue. When light becomes paint and paint becomes flesh, the first shall be last. Epilogue. The 2025 expedition. A joint Italian-French team has secured permission to use neutrino scanners, non-invasive, in January 2025. Compare findings with Leonardo's Amboise tomb, currently sealed. Potentially recover what he called God's geometry made visible. To be continued? Black screen. Sound of a brush stroking canvas. Faint whisper. Find me.